Your continued support of the Coin Series channel is much appreciated. A leading expert predicts a price breakout for Terra Classic of more than 342%. What's next for Lunc? These are just some of the news items that we will cover in today's video. A huge thumbs up and channel subscription would be greatly appreciated. For those that are interested in Terra Traditional in every way, this is the place for you. We shall introduce ourselves with the Terra Tritium token. Terra will soon have the ability to connect all blockchains, as you probably now know. Because of this, I think it's a good time to buy the street token so you can use it to pay for gas or commissions. One can take advantage of the token's growing potential and also make future commission payments easier using this. The token will be in great demand in a few weeks when everyone buys it to trade on exchanges, giving you a good chance to earn a tidy sum. The price of street token has dropped to an all-time low, making this the perfect time to invest. The description contains all the token links. Go ahead and make a profit right away. Next, we will look at what the foremost authority says. Exciting update for over 342%. Traditionally, Terra's price has recently broken out. The once-loved cryptocurrency, now known as Luna, is showing signs of life again after a 9% surge to its current price of $0.30. $129. The token's price may be poised to explode, according to renowned cryptocurrency specialist Giovanni Marks, who has identified a number of bullish indicators. In his most recent update to his December research, Marks noted a three-dimensional breakout pattern on the Lunc chart, which may indicate a potential ascent toward the 0.30s. In a recent post, $593. As measured in Marks, this represents a staggering 342% increase from the current price. This time around, following a worrying start to the year from a drop that started in December, a comparable rise may be in store, as Mark cites a previous breakout in which Terra Classic prices exceeded the target and continued their upward trajectory. However, results from the past do not guarantee future success. Terra Classic had a 17.01% rise. There have been numerous encouraging developments since the start of the month, and we remain optimistic about its future course. The breakout pattern is the most important of these. According to the researcher, the 3D breakout pattern may indicate a change in trend in technical analysis. As soon as prices break through the pattern's resistance level, it could signal a positive trend. The Terra Classic community as a whole is also quite excited about the project. With the help of developers and validators, the community is working to get ustc back to $1, and the ongoing support could improve sentiment. Achieving FIRE milestones and restoring the Terra Classic ecosystem have both played significant roles in the Lunc's rise to prominence. As a consequence of decreased supply and increasing scarcity, the price of digital assets rises in this deflationary paradigm. The Lunc community has been pushing for token burns for some time, and with supply going down, token scarcity could cause their value to rise again. Bear in mind that there is always the possibility of sudden and drastic changes in the cryptocurrency market. The anticipated Lunc comeback might be slowed down by the current regulatory hurdles faced by the cryptocurrency sector, especially in the US. Still, many in the community are holding out hope for a change, and they enthusiastically supported Marks's prediction. Bullish sentiment around Lunc has been further reinforced by the cryptocurrency market's enthusiasm for the Terra Classic ecosystem and significant recent advancements. The time when Lunc is once again prominent might not be far off. We ought to talk about Lunc pricing analysis as well. With the beginning of the bear market, the tremendous volatility of the cryptocurrency market has caused the majority of the main coins to enter a consolidation phase. Thus, the 0.30's $137 level served as resistance for the Terra Classic price, signaling an early negative reversal. The Lunc coin price had the energy to continue its climb in February, when it recovered from its lowest support of 0.40's $918. The alternative currency had a 53.6% increase in value. In 2 weeks, we will reach our goal of 0.30's, or $137. The unusual reversal and increasing volume are sustaining this upswing, which is exhibiting consistent growth. As the market leader, Bitcoin, faltered in its attempts to surpass the $52,000 barrier. Altcoins, with an intraday loss of 0.36%, stoked fears of a potential new corrective trend. An extended rejection candle was made by the Lunc price at the $137 resistance level, which is 0.30s. Prices might fall by 18% before reaching support at $116, 0.30s, if the upward pressure on supply persists. Looking at the daily period chart can help you construct the inverted head and shoulder pattern, which is a common reversal indication. After a brief decline, this chart has now established a clear uptrend pattern. If the trend is still positive, potential traders may find a decent retreat opportunity at a retracement to 0.30 is $122 or 0.30 is $11. The price needs to break through the $137 resistance level, which is at 0.30s, before anyone looking for a safe entry position should do so. If this breakthrough were to occur, it would round out the chart's structure, boost buying momentum, and maybe propel the current rally to 0.30s. $184. We should discuss the recent increase to the Terra Classic's minimum deposit in an attempt to curb spam right away. Terra Classic players are currently debating whether to increase the minimum deposit to 1 million Lunc. Another proposal to raise the minimum deposit to combat spam has sparked debate within the Horror Classics community, while plans to combat spam are still in the works. A minimum deposit of 5 million Sri Lankan was required in September of last year, up from 1 million Lung, see the previous minimum. Voters on the station wallet are presently considering Proposition 12071, which would raise the starting deposit requirement to 1 million Lunc. There has been a noticeable increase in poorly worded or spammy ideas in the deposit voting section, according to the Terra Classic community. By creating an obstacle to entry, this Terra Classic plan aims to ensure that no recommendations will be selected for inclusion in the deposit phase. The parameter modification will enhance the minimum initial deposit ratio for governance proposal deposits to 20%. A 1 million Lunc initial investment is required, and a minimum deposit of 5 million Luncs is currently in place. Even if the first deposit amount will be 1 million Lunc, the proposal must still reach the deposit amount of 5 million Lunc, so that the governance vote can go ahead. So far, nearly everyone who has responded has approved of the idea. However, among Vito's constituents, there have been a handful of negative comments and abstentions. At the currently, the price is $0.329, but several members of the Terra Classic community believe it should be far higher. So far, all 18 validators have approved the proposal. The cost of lunch has increased by 1%. Very recently, following a 15% spike the week prior. The low point is $0.30's $125 and the maximum point is $0.30's $131 throughout the same time period. Despite a 24% decline in trading volume over the past day, the price of lungs is still on track to reach 30 cents. The stock price of USTC rose more than 5% throughout this time. So far in the first day, it has fluctuated in value between 3 cents and $9. Keep in mind that 800 million tokens are being burned by the classic horror community. To further its deflationary or burning campaign, the Terra Classic community is getting ready to burn up a significant sum of digital currency. According to a proposal by Frog Worded, the developers are attempting to sell the 800 million USTC held in the Risk Harbor wallet. The proposal stated 800 million USTC and Risk Harbor are examples of how the Terra Classic community is unable to come to critical choices due to the evident sectarian struggle that has been revealed in community processes. This money is largely responsible for the ecosystem politics and drama. There is an agreement in place to burn the tokens in this wallet. It is thought that the administrators of the wallet lost the keys, making the burning almost hard, due to the extensive strife in the Terra Classic community. Despite the current valuation of the USTC token set at around $26 million, different parties and stakeholders are still divided on the idea of chain burning through a hard fork. The current method seeks to address the problem by transferring contracts, now that it has been defined. The developers can then use the assets to consume the massive Lunc and USTC supply, as they will be returned to them. If Terra Classic ever wants to reclaim its former glory and value, this is its best shot. The algorithmic stablecoins and its sister token Lunc's prices have risen dramatically since the ustc burn update's launch, suggesting that the community is responding favorably to the news. With Binance Exchange leading the charge, the new proposal aims to cut the supply of ustc tokens from 8.9 billion to 8.1 billion. Is the bullish pattern that implies a low price will prolong the rebound something you can get behind? No cryptocurrency or investment opportunity is being promoted in this video. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoyed the video and thought it was funny. Farewell, catch you later.